Hello, I'm catching up today with Nicola Lombardi, Marketing Manager of Italian Flexo equipment manufacturer Lombardi Converting Machinery. Hello, Nicola, how are you today? It's a pleasure to see you again.
Yeah, hi, Piotr. I'm happy to see you again. This is a great appointment. I love to speak with you during a video call. So glad to have you here.
Great. For those who don't know Nicola, he is a big head behind virtual meetings. You might remember him from one of the video interviews we published over a year ago now, when we were talking about a series of weekly live broadcasts organized by Lombardi, with the aim to sort of bring the industry together during the pandemic. Little we knew last year, social distancing rules are still in place. We still need to communicate virtually. However, Nicola has been busy organizing Lombardi's next virtual event. First of all, Nicola, shall I be addressing you as a marketing manager, or shall we rather speak about virtual media personality or online presenter now these days? Are you looking for a new career for yourself?
Yeah, no, in the company, they call me anchorman of the flexographic world. Is my new job. No, honestly, I think that what I love about the marketing manager in general is the ability to be able to realize different jobs and to adapt to the environment around him. I mean, the last year, during the pandemic, was the rise of the marketing managers. I saw a lot of marketing managers representing their companies all around the world in our sector. And this is the right thing to do. And I was happy to work in this direction to reduce the distances before with the amatorial format reboot that you know. And after that, to take notes about that experience and try to realize something bigger, something more professional. And this is the idea that is at the base of Flexo World, our next project at Lombardi Converting Machinery. So different ability from planning to realize social media managing, many skills to reach one goal, the corporate awareness, the brand awareness for our company. That is my aim.
Fantastic. So could you tell me in a few words, how is the Flexo World event different than Reboot Sessions last year?
Flexo World is something more professional and more creative. I mean, Reboot was an instinctive event. The world was in a difficult moment, so I have taken the camera of my phone and starting a series of live stream weekly to reconnect all our dealers, all our customers, all the people around our company. From that experience, Flexo World is more professional. It's a big virtual theme park about the flexography, from the finishing to the narrow web, passing for the mid web, with a lot of different content. So it's not only a space for live demos, but there are live demos, there are talk show, there are focus on, there are case history. For the impossibility of traveling, I was I went personally to some company of our customers to see with them our installation, to see with them our units, and I learned a lot. So I learned a lot in first person, and I think that this kind of program will be interesting for all the people in our field.
So who is this event for? Who are you addressing it for? Who do you think should join and join the sessions with you?
Yes, I think that this event is interesting for many people in our sector, because one other important thing is that there are many partners who joined the event, from international company to local reality, but together with one aim: to show our field, our sector, and to work together, to realize a teamwork, to learn each other from the other, and to give great messages. For example, sustainability, for example, the importance of automatization, the importance of digitalization, and some focus on customer satisfaction, on customer care, the importance to have dialogues with the customer to realize better units and better technologies. So I think that is a great place in which any one of us can find himself and can afford something better to rise our sector again after the pandemic.
So you mentioned you have several partners this year, and that's a big difference between the reboot sessions. What was the reactions when you approached them with your proposition of the meeting?
Yes, all the partners loved this idea, because this idea is fresh, is something different from the ordinary webinar or the ordinary virtual trade show, virtual expo, for example, because this is an event with many topics mixed together with a lot of people and speaking and showing a lot of arguments. So all the companies, to mean someone, for example, UPM, Raflatac, BST Group, Graphic Control, media partners like Labes Labeling or Converter or Rivista Italian Magazine, Metaprint Art, all together are happy to work in one direction. We have the same direction, to reconnect together and to eliminate the distances till the next physical event that we hope will be in the next month.
Okay, yeah, perfect. You mentioned as well that you have visited different places, different converters. Are we going to see any case stories?
Yes, yes, you know well the case history about Riber. That was a particular case history that we have analyzed in different ways. From your side, like a particular case in the market that during the pandemic, Riber wanted to invest in the future against the difficulties of the moment. So it was so interesting for me to speak with them directly and to learn the reason for their choices in that particular moment. Or other case history are about a beautiful company in Rome, about the finishing press. There is a company called Hetica. I have spoken with its marketing manager, the founders of this reality, a reality based on green energy, and a reality that work on an high level finishing, and has a particular press that was bought during the last Label Expo. And I have seen on their production space with special unit like Toro and Bravo that give more value to the labels. So it was interesting to see the production of this nice reality and to share this with all the viewers of Flexo World.
Okay, Nicola, is there anything you could tell us about the event? Is there any news you're gonna announce, or what the viewers can expect?
Yes, the viewers can expect a lot of new stuffs. For example, all our presses and all our lines will be shown from the finishing with all the units like Toro and Bravo and Volo, our semi-rotary die cutting unit. There will be great live demos about Invicta for the mid-web, Invicta i1 with full LID technology, and Invicta i2, a special press that is one of the most requested for the mid-web and is a masterpiece in Lombardi Converting Machinery. And there will be the premiere of a lot of new units like the easy system die cut, for example, on Invicta i1, a new semi-rotary die cutting unit, fast speed, and other surprises that you will see directly into Flexo World.
So I remember last year when we spoke about reboot sessions, you were then hinting me that there might be something bigger coming up, and here we go. We got Flexo World. Do you think you will continue with this event? What are you thinking about the future?
I think that the virtual events will be for sure a part of our way of communication. I mean, the future will be an hybrid future about communication for me. Virtual events next to physical events. Honestly, I think that in the future of Lombardi Converting Machinery, I see physical event like Label Expo with live streaming directly from the stand. So to create a great empathy with the people physically at our booth, but virtually with all our followers on all our channels. In fact, Flexo World will be a virtual event for free. That means will be broadcasted on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram to share with everyone who knows Lombardi Converting Machinery all the interesting material that we have realized during the last month.
Okay, fantastic. Then at the end of May, we will be joining you at the event. I'm really looking forward to it. Nicola, it was a pleasure catching up. It's always great to talk to the anchorman of the Flexo World. I can imagine how busy you now are finishing your sessions and recordings. So thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to seeing you at Flexo World.
Thank you, Piotr. I'm so happy to hear you again. You will receive the gold card to enter in the best Flexo Park in the world. So happy, really, and thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much to believe in this kind of initiative from distance. So really, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and make sure to click the subscribe button at the top of the screen. You can see more videos from this playlist by clicking the video on the right or click the video on the left to see all of our other videos.